Now, the latest figures tell us there were over 5,000 suicides registered in England and Wales just 2 years ago, with women aged 24 or under seeing the largest increase since official statistics began. And why that's a shock is that's normally the domain or an area where young men are prone to dying.
Well, let's speak to the CEO of Grassroots Suicide Prevention, Rachael Swann. Good morning to you, Rachael. Look, there's nothing more sobering really to talk about, is there, than suicide prevention. As Eamon said, it used to be, the big silent killer of under 40-year-old men, that they were the most likely. But to see this increase in women under the age of 24, do we understand what's driving this?
Thanks so much, Eamon and Isabel, for having me on the show today. Yeah, it's really devastating in terms of the rising rates. We know that 1 in 5 of us, so any one of us, could suffer from suicidal thoughts during our lifetime. And we are seeing changes. So middle-aged men are still the highest risk, but it's now the biggest killer of the under 35s. And the rates in women are growing. So we need to be taking more action and doing that now. We know that most people who reach the point of crisis really want their pain to end, but not their lives.
The point of crisis, that's a very, very sensitive, good term. Rachael, why is it increasing amongst young women, that point of crisis?
I think that, from all of the research, there is a magnitude of reasons for that. And often when people do reach that point of crisis, they've really had a whole range of struggles. That could be anything from a childhood trauma to a marital breakdown or experiencing domestic violence. We know through the pandemic, there's been a really big increase in domestic violence. So it's a whole range of issues that have culminated in that person reaching that point of crisis.
People that you come into contact through your work who have either tried unsuccessfully to take their own lives or who have thought about it and have managed to get themselves, however it may be, out of that black hole. What is the feedback you get from them about how grateful they are that they didn't end up taking their lives? And I ask you that because there will be people listening this morning who are feeling hopeless. And I think it's hearing from those people that have managed to pull themselves out that has real power.
Absolutely, Isabel. And I suppose a really big call out today that anybody who has really survived or, having those suicidal thoughts or attempts, please speak out, really encourage people to talk about how they're feeling. There absolutely is hope. Suicide is absolutely preventable with timely intervention and support. We know if we really raise awareness, which we're doing today, we'll do it World Suicide Prevention Day in September, we can really make a difference. And it's really about having those life-saving conversations, and anybody can learn those skills. On our website, we've got a suicide prevention hub and also a free real talk film. And it will take you through the steps you can take in terms of having that conversation, in creating the safe space, in terms of how to encourage that dialogue and not interrupt and have a free conversation, and then really look at how you support somebody.
Rachael, you can see...
Stay Alive mobile. Sorry, go on, Eamon.
No, I was going to say, we can see what this means to you and how passionate you are about this and how you have, witnessed and experienced and talked to people about all of this. And I also know that the provision for people to counsel is just like impossible. It's the people who are there overstretched, they're underpaid, there's just not enough of them. Why are you guys called Grassroots? What do you mean by Grassroots?
Yeah, I suppose we are a grassroots organisation. We stemmed from Brighton, but we've grown nationally in terms of what we offer in terms of training and campaigning and supporting people. So it's that community level we feel, and we're really passionate about community level support. So suicide is a societal issue, and actually everybody can help reduce suicides by learning the skills to do that. And that's where that really comes from, Eamon.
Rachael, got to break off from you. We've got a developing news story gallery just underway, which you'll appreciate when you hear this. But Rachael Swann, we appreciate your passion and your caring, and good luck to you and your organisation, Grassroots Suicide Prevention.
Thank you
very much indeed. Good luck.